kissed me. What happened was, Frankie Paris goes, we were at the Dan Lynch jam. Frankie Paris says, you gotta go up to Manny Carlos jam. I said, no, I don't know anybody up there. He said, that's alright, you just go tell Big Ed Sullivan I sent you. So I go up there, and evidently Ed has heard this before from people at Nathan. And I sheepishly went up to the stage and said, Frankie Paris sent me. He goes, yeah, okay, right, fine, go ahead, see ya. And we hung out all night, and I don't even think, we got to play like later on. And then after like we played, after that it was like carte blanche, you know, the minute I walked in the door, it was like Moses parting the seas, you know. Ed would be calling me from the stage. So, just let that be a lesson to you, Ed. Never judge a book by its cover. I may be a little guinea girl, but I can sing the friggin' blues, alright? And when Frankie Paris says something, that's the law, man. Who makes the law now? That's what I want to know. You know, especially around holiday time, I miss Frankie Paris the most. Because Bobby and I, we don't have a family living really, and we would always spend holidays with Frankie, and sometimes they were at the jam at Dan Lynch. We'd have Thanksgiving right there at the jam or Easter. And it was great, you know, it was hopping. So, like I said, he was like family with me. And we're going to talk more about Frankie. We're going to do a special song for him later on when Angel Rizzo comes. But right now, Ed, are you ready? Big Ed has a jam on Monday nights and Tuesday nights. Where are they? The Grizzly Pier on Mondays, right? On McDougal Street, and on Tuesdays on 57 Murray. Go down and see him, and maybe he'll diss you like he dissed me. And it's good to see you. Big Ed Sullivan. You know, it takes a lot to run a jam for what, like 30 years, Big Ed? It takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of understanding and kindness as well. I was only kidding about the dissing thing. And, you know, sometimes, you know, you don't feel like going to run the jam that night, but you go anyway. And it's for the community. It's to keep the community strong, keep people happy, keep the blues scene always going. So, Ed, I want to thank you for running those jams all these years. And I also want to tell you folks that Ed also brought his music from New York City to the world. So let's celebrate Ed Sullivan right now.
There we go. Give it up for ROXY and the staff for putting this on. Come on. And all the great musicians here. It's a real honor to be here. No bullshit. Because I know so many of these cats for so many years that ain't going. I know what I'm talking. Fellow inductee, Mr. David Keys over here. The most dangerous boogie woogie man in the world. I'm going to do something. Johnny Copeland.